Ah, 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 ah. After I die, send me back to my old mother. My father used to tell me, come back when the tricolor is flying high, or when you're wrapped in it. I engraved his words upon my heart. I never turn my back upon an enemy, like a coward. My kid brother, remind him of a promise. The promise that the border shall always be occupied by the other, if the first one dies. My little sister, tell her, I remember about the gifts she asked for during Raksha Bandhan. But I had to keep my promise to my motherland first. One last wish. One last request. Please don't mourn my death. I have chosen this martyrdom. I live to die. I am what is called a soldier.
Rich and vibrant, Gujarat is a land of adventures where almost every region boasts stories of brave men and women. Such is the story of the local village Madhapur in Bhuj, Gujarat, that shows bravery, patriotism, and determination. The story is about how 300 women from this village played an active role in reconstructing a bombed airstrip in Bhuj during the 1971 Indo-Pak War. The epitome of valor and patriotic sentiments, Vijay Karnik is a retired Indian Air Force officer who contributed as the wing commander in the Indian Air Force. He is prominently known for his insightful speech, which drove the women of Bhuj to avail to the Indian Army.
My grandmother Sita Parmar, who was 30 at that time, was one of the 300 women who helped in the making of the runway, and I have heard a lot of stories about it from her. She told how when IF squadron leader Vijay Karnik came to take help from our village.
The epitome of valor and patriotic sentiments, Vijay Karnik is a retired Indian Air Force officer who contributed as the wing commander in the Indian Air Force. He is prominently known for his insightful speech, which drove the women of Bhuj to avail to the Indian Army.
She told how empowered the women of our village were at that time. Women would take decisions on their own as their husbands would go to the cities to earn livelihood. Vijay Karnik approached one of the most powerful women of our village, Sundarben. Villagers at first were unwilling and scared to help build an airstrip where Pakistani planes are dropping bombs. They were scared what would happen to their children if they died. Grandma told me about this wonderful speech that Sundarben gave to encourage people to help them.
The Pakistani army is coming to take over Kutch. To stop the Indian army from coming to our aid, Pakistani planes have destroyed the Bhuj airstrip. I am going to repair the airstrip to help the Indian army. Will you come with me? Why is everybody quiet? Why are all of you quiet? The country needs us. The benefactor of the entire world, Lord Krishna, he will not let any harm come upon us. But if we don't help our country and let the enemy take control, then we'll all have to swallow the poison together. Lord Shiva will not come to our aid. Everyone will be disrobed publicly. Lord Krishna will not come to save our honor. But if we vow to fight against these tyrants like the Pandavas, then Lord Krishna will guide us. I am going to repair the airstrip with Vijay Babu and his team. Whether you all come with me or not.
This speech of hers moved the whole village, and everyone agreed to help. The women of Bhuj even broke their own homes with their own hands to help rebuild the airstrip. And when the Pakistani planes again bombed the airstrip, they rebuilt it again the same night.
When the runaway was devastated like a house caught up in a cyclone, the sight of destruction was enough to discourage everyone. Then suddenly, I remembered someone, a woman, because from a broken button of a shirt to broken courage, woman can fix everything. Everything.